welcome to my tiny garage. I finally have a bit of time, so I think I'm going to start working on the CV joints, the side shafts basically. I'm replacing both half shafts. I think I'm going to pull the car up, turn it around, so I've got a little more space to work with this side of the driveway. Well, I haven't filmed anything for a few weeks, but yeah, nothing interesting has happened. I've just been trying to do a bit more mileage with the car, just to get the engine running, and yeah, so far so good. I've done about 1,500 odd miles, so a couple of hundred more, and I think I'm ready for a oil change, and that's it. Skids all the way. A few more things I need to do. I've ordered an anti-roll bar for the front because I think that's what's causing a bit of a rattly clunk in the front. The reason I'm doing the CV joints or shafts is mainly because if you turn at full lock, you can hear the clucking, cluck 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 noise, which isn't detrimental yet unless they snap, which happens. But yeah, I don't like it, so I want to replace it. I've decided to go for the full shafts. They're a little more expensive than just the CV joints. I don't think I'm going to get away with just new boots and repacking with grease, because once they start clacking, there's some wear going on. So I don't think it's. I think the joints are finished. But the reality is, I'm lazy, and it's a hell of a lot easier to just replace the whole shaft. Done. I've repacked CV joints before, and it's messy, it's fiddly, there's tiny circlips you've got to remove and pull the shafts out. I don't want to fuss with that. I've got a whole new shaft. It's got new bolts for the inners. It's got a new nut for the hub. Yeah, it's all just there. I think they were about £250 each. Which isn't too bad, but yeah, it's a lot easier to do. But yeah, my only worry is it's got a 32mm nut on the end of the shaft, and it's tight. It's not just good and tight; it's like 400 Newton-meter tight, so it's very tight. The only way you can really remove it is either with an impact wrench, an ugga-dugga. I don't have one. You can either use that or a really long lever. So I've got a power bar. I'm going to try with an extension pipe to lever the hell out of it. You can't jack the car up until you've done that, because you really need the wheel to be on the ground to be able to lever that. Otherwise, you just turn the shaft. So yeah, it's going to be fun. So let's do it and get going. Okay, before I jack the car up, I need to remove this cap, and that will give me access to the nut. I've got, I hope, a strong enough breaker bar for me to put a long pipe on the end of it to loosen this, but I guess we'll see. So for now. Oh, yeah, got it. Maybe I'll get some new ones. Okay, now we can see. Okay, I'm just about to see that big nut in there. I need to remove it. Okay, what I need is a big pole. an aerial. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wow. I did not expect it to be that easy. No way. Okay. Wow, I really didn't expect it to be that easy. Okay, let's do the other side. Maybe I'll be lucky. I don't get a lot of chance to work on my car, but it's actually Easter weekend, so I've got the long weekend to work, which is good. Yesterday, however, we went to the drag racing. I haven't been drag racing in many, many years. Watching, I wasn't taking part at this time. But yeah, it was good. I'll put a clip in or two. Ellis loved it, but it was very noisy. And at one stage, they were testing one of the top fuel funny cars in the pits, and the acrid smell of nitro and really loud. Ellis was not a fan. Even with ear defenders on, he was like, wow, it was really loud. But yeah, he loved watching the cars go really fast, which is good. I'll turn him into a petrol head or a nitro head one day. So anyway, he's at a party at the moment. So I think when he gets back from the party, maybe he'll help me a little bit, which will be nice. Okay, let's try and get this clip's broken. We have the nut. Let's see if we're lucky. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. How lucky is that? I thought it was going to be an absolute nightmare to do that. Good job. Let's jack the car. Okay, now that's all jacked up. Let's get this wheel off and see what we have to work with. There we go. No. Okay. And now, I think you're meant to remove this bottom arm so that you can tilt this whole assembly back to get the shaft out. There we go. So here's the new shaft. Give you an idea about what we're working with. So what we have is shaft, and there's the outer CV joint. This is the the ABS ring. This is important, don't damage that. So yeah, basically that goes into the thing, and this is the new nut that I've just removed from there. So yeah, that has to go in, and then this has to come out through the back, which is why I may have to remove that. But yeah, so it's just this CV joint here that's damaged. This one here doesn't flex very much, so it tends to be fine. This one flexes a lot because you have to steer, so your steering wheel literally turns and makes this flex a lot. Okay, let's have a put this back in here. Move this out of the way. I also got new. Oh, they all fell out. I also got new inner bolts for the inner, which is good. Right, let's see what we have to do to get this out. Okay, I need to remove this under tray so I can access everything. Okay. I need to turn it to. That's all right. Oh, you bastard. Oh, whew. What a nightmare. Okay, that's done. Right. Okay. Let's get the new one in. Okay, everything's tightened. Well, that's one down. Need to do the other side. There's a lot less room to work here. Okay, let's leave that on so I can hammer it back in. Oh. Okay, I think I'm done. I just need to put the under tray back on the bottom, and I should be good. I was hoping to get the anti-roll bar delivered before this weekend, but it hasn't. So the anti-roll bar's got a bit of like rust on where the mounts are. So I have a feeling it's loose on the thing. You can't, whenever you jack the car up or try and fiddle with the car while it's standing, the torsion or tension on the anti-roll bar kind of makes it feel solid. But whenever you drive over slightly undulating roads, not super bumpy, you can feel a bit of a clunking. But I've looked, everything is solid. The coffin arms, the front arm, the steering, track rod ends, everything's fine. There's no play, the wheel bearing's fine. So it's kind of a last resort. All the top mounts, but even these top mounts are solid. So yeah, it's not super bad, but it's just a little annoyance that I'd like to fix. But that's going to have to be for another day. But for now, yeah, I need to finish up. Come on. There we go. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. Oh, that's it. Everything's back together. I think I just need to pop the wheels on and then tighten these up. Okay, let's get these nice and tight. Oh, yeah, that's tight. Oh, that's tight. Oh, it's my workout for the day, that's for sure. Let's get these wheel caps on. Out with the old and in with the new. God, look how floppy that is. Oh. Okay. Oh, done. I think now it's time for a little test drive and see how it fares.
A little longer than a few minutes later.